Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Haven and Hearth. And I think this is the first episode in a long time where I'm logging in and I still own everything that I own. But look at all this. It's all still here. It's a beautiful sight. Forgive me if I start to cry about it. Oh my god, we finally made it. All it took was living in a cave. It stinks in here. Everything's wet. Whatever, it's not a permanent living arrangement anyway. Alright, well, that's a lot of cool stuff. That's a lot of hide. I think first things first, I'm going to need the tanning skill. I've got it queued up right here. And I think I'm going to disregard all of this because my highest number one priority is immediately tanning up as much of this hide as I can. Let's see, is my farming still 8? I'm going to raise that to 10 because I see a wild windsown weed right here. And that is good for me. Right, now the quality of these boards are being soft-capped by my carpentry, but I have a little bit of LP to spare. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. So let's bring carpentry to 10, because I don't want my leather to suck. Okay, that's the hide cloak, the bunny slippers, and the bat wing all remade. We're getting somewhere here. Now I believe to make the gildings that I'm thinking of, I need the sewing skill. Yep, hide layer, here we go. So that hide layer, I'll put that on the bat wing. Okay, now the hide straps, I'll make more of those, such that I might make another hide layer. Just to help out the quality of this, I'll increase my sewing to 5. Okay, and this hide layer can go on the hide cloak. Kind of redundant when you say it out loud. Alright, and then I think probably a final hide layer for the bunny slippers would make this whole thing work. Cool, beans. Those are all nice boosts. I think another point in survival ought to do me. Oh no, actually the boost I think is... Yeah, the boost is still one more than my level. Well, I get some LP coming in. Wow, just like that. Oh my god, the ant... this is all happening. This is all good. There we go. Well, there's that survival level. Alright. That should make me a much better fighter. But before I get much fighting done, I'd like to go for a wander. Alright, I'm also going to pick up the archery skill here now that I have a little bit more LP to drain. Marksmanship 4 should be fine for that. That'll allow me to craft a sling. I've got a couple of squirrel tails lying around here. So the spindly taproot and the squirrel tails will make a sling. Oh, and yeah, discovering that gave me enough LP to round up marksmanship 5. That's good. So while I wait for these fruit roasts to bake, I might as well get out there and try to sling at some stuff. That'll be fun. Okay, more fruit roasts are done. Here we go. Oh, that was the wrong food, but I'll take agility. Perception, will, constitution. Am I going to get just everything but intelligence from these things? Intelligence is the most likely stat. I'm just getting real unlucky. There we go. I got a couple points of intelligence there. There we go. That redeemed it. Alright, and once again, my storage situation is becoming nightmarish, so I don't think it's a waste of time for me to slap down, not a big house, just the small one, somewhere in here. Okay, just slap a few boughs on this thing and we'll call it a house. Okay, then I think I just need a little bit more LP before I can get the yeomanry skill, and then I'll be able to build cupboards in that place. So I think my storage nightmare is just about at an end here. Alright. I also have 40 bones exactly, so you all know what time it is. It's bone glue time! Now, if I were a sensible man, I would make a claim, I would make palisades. Oh, but I lost my sense a long time ago. I'm making a study desk. Oh man, this is a big moment. Got a study desk. Okay, let's see here. Gonna want all of these in there. Gonna want all of these in there. And all of these. All of these. Of course, all of these. Alright. Always great to have a study desk. Truly. Alright, and I think a fantastic way to get the last bit of LP coming in is with a fishing trip. Fishing will give me a bunch of discoveries. Good news, everyone. We can afford yeomanry, so cool beans, huh? Alright. I'm out of bait, but that was a wonderful fishing trip. Okay, but most importantly, I can now make cupboards. I just need to not be carrying as much stuff as I'm carrying. Alright, by way of celebration, let's see about some roof. So charismatic. Alright, so once this fishy eyeball finishes studying, I'll finish this quest. Alright, it's about time I replaced my Wanderer's Bindle. You know, it almost feels like we're getting back to where we were. It almost feels that way, doesn't it? Mark my words, I will surpass my old character. Alfredi II will look like trash compared to me. Alright, and I think as my last act of the episode, I would like to do a little experiment. I want to see how well I can hide a claim pole to see if it might last until the morning. It's a bit of a silly experiment, admittedly. Um, I want to see if I can have an active claim come tomorrow morning, because that way I could begin making a surface base. And hey, that would be just neat, wouldn't it? Oh, there we go. No one can see that. Yeah, look at that. That's so subtle. That is super subtle. Granted, it's going to be a different color for other people, but I think I've done the best I can at hiding that. My only regret is that that might inform people that there's someone living in the cave. They might seek me out because of that. All I can do is hope that it goes as unnoticed as I have. In the meantime, I'm just going to go ahead and thank you all so much for watching, and wish you a great night.